If you open Google Tag Manager or GA4 and you see a warning that some pages are not tagged, you're not alone. In this video, I will explain what this is and how to solve it. In Google Tag Manager, the warning about not tagged pages can be found here. So if you go to Overview of your Google Tag Manager container and then you see something that is urgent or needs attention, then you click View Issue and then you will see that warning right here. In theory, this feature is useful because in some cases it can show you actual problems that you should fix, but sometimes false positives also happen. So now if I click See Untagged Pages, I will see which pages are tagged and also which ones are not tagged. And according to Google Tag Manager, they should be tagged. If you are well familiar with the page that you're working with and you know which pages should be tagged and which ones should not, then you can take a quick look at certain URLs and then decide whether they should actually be tagged. For example, here I have one URL which just opens a PDF file. You cannot add tracking codes to a PDF file, so naturally that link should remain untagged. Therefore, if you see some PDF links, then you can click checkbox next to them and then ignore. This is exactly what I will do right now. Another situation where you might also see some pages as not tagged is that maybe those pages are no longer available. For example, I was running a sale at some point in the past. These URLs are no longer available, so I cannot even verify them. That's why I will click checkboxes next to them and then ignore as well. Another false positive situation introduced by this tag coverage is the admin panel pages. For example, on my website, I have the front end, which is the public-facing content where my visitors can read and watch and interact with that content. And I also have the admin panel of the website. Naturally, I don't need to track analytics of my admin panel. So if you see those kind of URLs, then you should also ignore them. But what if you see a page that should be tagged, but is displayed as not tagged in the tag coverage? In that case, I would suggest just randomly checking several URLs to make sure that your tracking codes actually work there. For example, let's imagine that this particular URL is marked as not tagged. So what I would do here is that I would copy that URL, then go to Google Tag Manager, click Preview to enable the preview mode, and then enter the URL of that page right here. Then click Connect. And if Google Tag Manager is installed properly, then you will see that Tag Assistant is connected and that you see some events happening right here. So once you randomly check several URLs, then it means everything is fine and those warnings were false positive. And one final thing is that once you resolve all those pages, for example, you mark some pages as ignore, and there are no more not tagged pages, then the container quality will go back to excellent. Unless, of course, you have some other issues displayed right here in the container quality. All in all, from my experience, the container quality when it comes to not tagged pages shows a lot of false positives. And usually I just mark them as ignore, but it's still a good practice to just randomly check some URLs that should be tagged, but they're displayed as not tagged. So just copy the URLs, then check with the preview mode, and if those URLs work fine, then it is a false positive. So mark those pages as ignore as well. And that's the end of this video. If you found it useful, hit the like button. That will help me understand what videos do you like and what should I create in the future. Also, if you want to learn more about Google Tag Manager or GA4, then subscribe to this channel. My name is Julius, this is Analytics Mania, and I'll see you in the next video.